Peace, blessed family. It's your girl Sony back again with another one. When I tell you today has been one of those days, I'm out in the cut doing some things I need to do today. And this young lady approaches me and starts to converse. I'm not gonna lie, she was a nice looking chick. She kind of gave me like Meg Thee Stallion vibes. A little bit older, but I'm not blind. I mean, I'm celibate, but I'm not blind. You know, the body was alright. So we're talking. She asked me if I'm single and stuff like that. I'm like, nah. Been out of a relationship for 3 years, you know. And in the beginning I thought she was, being joyful and stuff. Like, nah, you can't be single. I'm like, yeah, I've been single. By choice, cause baby. By choice. Because there comes a time when you got to heal yourself. So, we're having this conversation. Like, you look like you got 2 or 3 people. Looks could be deceiving, but first of all, don't project your stuff onto me. You feel me? Do not project your sicknesses onto me. To make a long story short, I don't know what's wrong with this generation. She was somewhere in her 40s. She was talking. I really wasn't paying it no mind because I'm not here for that. Like I keep telling y'all. Now, and I don't know if people understand. When I say I'm single, trust and believe it's by choice. Baby, the things that I had to heal and I'm still healing, I did not need anyone in my realm. Why do you think when I told you, when I connected with everything that I ever wanted, I was emotionally healing? I'm just still going through everything that I just went through. And I'm healing decades of trauma at this time. If I can't give you my healthiest self, I'm not going to give you nothing. And that's why we remain friends. Because, baby, the way that this woman came in, the other one that I was like, wow, to realize that love and that excitement and all of that still exists, we would have been married. I'm not going to lie. We would have been married in a matter of a couple of months. I'm not going to lie, because I finally found everything. When you're not at your best, and that's what people got to stop being selfish. They want, they see, they jump, you're still healing. God, I tell you, I'm God's favorite daughter. He allowed me to see it, to experience it in a platonic way. So I would know why I was going through. Yes, baby, it still exists. You don't have to rush. Do your healing, do this, do that. There's more out here like this. I'm the God of more than enough. And I understood it. I tell you, God always gives me something to help me keep holding on. When I think I'm at the end of a rope, he's going to throw me something that's magnificent. So while this young girl is talking, she want to exchange. Nah, we're not exchanging nothing. When you don't make yourself available sexually, we're just going to say it, 2 people get offended. They get offended and they try to attack or question or, I don't know. I have met and probably will meet more women in my life that I am attracted to. They're not attracted to me. Oh well, that's just a part of life. I'm not going to try to say, demean, or do anything because it is what it is. We all have different likes. And I just don't understand this new generation. Then we went back and forth. Oh, you don't look like you're 54. Well, I am. Basically, I'm 55. Oh, you look like you could be in your 30s. Don't try to gaslight me, sweetie. I look like a nice-looking 55-year-old woman. A 55-year-old lesbian, if we get it. Like, come on. This woman was something else. But I'm not going to lie. By the time I walked away from her, I was happy I was single. I was happy that I'm still single. I was happy that she's going to be somebody else's headache. And I didn't even initiate the conversation because I go about my business. When I talk to people, when I'm out in the open, I have conversations because I'm a friendly person, but never like that. If I have an interest, I have an interest. I have no interest in anything that's walking around in Texas. I tell you, my daughter's mother's the only person I've been intimate with in this entire state, unless one of my exes moved here, and I don't know about it. And that would have to be decades ago, because me and this one was together for 11 years. This is why the last 3 years have been a godsend. I am happily single. I guess I should say happily single so people will realize. No, I'm not a performance artist that's on social media where people tell you one thing, they turn off their camera and they have a whole nother life and a whole nother family and they selling you. No, I am authentically Sony. I will never have anyone in my life and say that I'm single and I know that I'm not. That's just not me. Everybody's business is not my business, but if I'm opening about a certain thing, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a liar. That just really disturbed me because I'm like, what's wrong with people nowadays? Like, they are half dressed out here, and I don't judge a book by its cover, but at the same token, don't judge me by my cover as well, and don't think that just because I appear to be a lesbian, you appear to be a nice looking woman, that, oh, it's a match. No, sweetie. I got standards, and I've always had standards. I like women a certain way. And for me, it's the brain and faith. Their brain and their spiritual walk. Now, you ain't gonna be Darla the dog-faced girl. I mean, I'm gonna always keep it real because mother loves a beautiful woman. I always tell people I'm a lesbian with a gay man trapped inside, sweetie. At the end of the day, I'm a lesbian with a gay man trapped inside of this body. I love beauty, and beauty loves me. Yes, I do. But more important is intelligence, emotional intelligence. I'm just disgusted. I'm really just disgusted. And this is part of the reason why I take time in between relationships, which this has been the longest. But the healing journey is such a beautiful journey. You have to heal from inside. There's so many broken people out here, and they try to latch on. They want to latch on to this, latch on to that. There's nothing like being happily single until that person that God, and that's what people don't understand. I'm not waiting for a girlfriend. I'm not waiting for a good time. I'm waiting for my divine spouse that I would know before they know me. I'm not waiting for a roll in the hay. I've been celibate for a decade. Do you understand how much willpower that takes? The standards that I set up for myself, how I won't just run, dip, dive into anything. I'm not going to meet anything and be kissing on your nasty STI, STD thought. Y'all don't understand. But it just showed me that I'm on the right path. I'm going to always be a nice looking woman. I mean, it is what it is. My mama and my daddy was nice looking people. They had no other choice but to make me. But at the end of the day, y'all got to get out of this flesh, this lustful demon. There's nothing wrong with that when it's reciprocated. Because, baby, when that divine spouse come, I tell y'all ain't going to see me for a while. Y'all not going to see me for a while. And it's going to be okay because y'all got enough content to keep watching. But, baby, we going to get to know each other over and over and over again. But I'm just not with the shenanigans. I'm just not with the shenanigans. And a lot of people have to understand when you're conversing with someone, if you can't read the room, baby, to understand if they are interested in you or not, something wrong. It's truly something wrong. So, in case there's other people, because I know I had somebody else in my DMs not too long ago told me I look like I want to be choked. What about me looks like I want to be choked? And I'm like, no, I don't want to be choked, but if you mess with me, I might choke you. I'm happily single by choice. But when I'm no longer happily single, y'all won't even know it because I don't date people I don't know. I don't fish online looking for people because all you're going to get is a representative. I'm old. I'm old school. I like meeting my people in real life, though I could tell if it's a hit, if it's a miss. And I don't like, and she was taller than me. I don't like people taller than me, first of all. I had 2 girlfriends out my whole dating life, and I dated some women that was taller than me, and I did not like either one of those experiences. I love to be the taller one. It's the protector. It's the provider in me. I like to look down and be like, what's up, shorty? That's just me. So that was not going to happen anyway. That was not going to happen. Looking like Megan All, that was not going to happen. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with people? What is wrong with people? So I said that to say, family, welcome to my world. Yes, I'm still happily single, and I'm happy. I'm truly happy. I don't need someone else in my life to make me happy. I am happy. I keep telling you, you have to be all that you are to you before you can try to find whatever it is that you're out here trying to find. If you want happiness, you have to be happy. If you want to be loved, baby, you have to love you through the sun, the moon, and the stars. Everything that it is that you want, you are going to attract it to you. I wasn't trying to attract nothing. I just needed to heal. So this healed version of me will get the greatest woman I have ever had, because I am the greatest version of me that I have ever been in this life cycle. So I said that be careful when you're out here, because these people are really freaking insane. But welcome to my vida loca. My vida loca. Ashe, ashe, ashe.